today to my video. Today we are going to go down the top 10 creepiest pastas in my opinion. And so let's get rolling. Alright, number 10, Jeff the Killer. Jeff the Killer is about a boy that was bullied and ended up getting into a fight with them. Then the cop showed up and his brother took the rap for him. Later on, the bullies come back with guns at a birthday party and lured Jeff back to his home and put bleach on his face and set fire to his house. He then becomes unconscious and wakes up in a hospital after getting surgery done. Then he sees his reflection when he gets home and goes mad. He carves a smile into his face and cuts off his eyelids so he can't sleep. Then he goes and kills his family, saying, "Go to sleep." Then we move on to number 9. Number 9 is Suicide Squidward. Suicide Squidward is an episode of SpongeBob that was never released. It shows Squidward at a clarinet reciting, and he's totally off key while he's playing it, like normal. He gets booed off the stage, and then it flashes to him at his house sobbing. Then it flashes pictures of murdered children. And then it shows Squidward with a gun while playing really sad music, and he shoots himself. And number 8 is The Rake. The Rake is a story about a half man, half animal creature. One night a woman wakes up and sees that her husband is all tense staring at the bottom of the bed. She stares down at the bottom of the bed to see a creepy human/man creature. Before she could do anything, the creature got up and ran down to the kids' room. Before she could get out the door, they murdered her daughter. Okay. Well, now we're moving on to number 7. Okay. Number 7, Tails Doll. Tails Doll is about the boys that buy a Sonic R game. They discovered it was tampered with. So they play, after smashing the TV, they go upstairs to one of the boys' rooms and play a different Sonic game. Then they hear a doorbell to find out that Tails Doll is sitting on their porch. They bring it in, and weird stuff starts to happen, and they ended up being killed. When the cops showed up, the only thing left was the tampered Sonic R game. Well, and plus, to top it off, there's this thing like an urban legend where you could bring Tails Doll to, bring Tails Doll to you. Now, I'll leave that in the description of how to do that. And honestly, if that is true, which I've never tried it, if it's true and you end up dying, I'm going to laugh at you. Alright, number 6, Ben Drown. Ben Drown is about this guy that goes and gets goes to a garage sale, and this old man gives him a copy of the Zelda game. And he takes it home to find out that there's a file named Ben. He goes and plays it, and weird stuff starts to happen. Like, the game starts twitching, and a statue keeps showing up, and there's these messages saying, "You shouldn't have done that," or you have met with a terrible fate, haven't you? And there's actually gameplay on YouTube about it if you want to go check that out. Number 5, Sonic.exe. Sonic.exe is about a Sonic game, which is a real game. If you go online, you can download it. Look up Sonic.exe download, and you can download it onto your computer and play it. And there are many games like that, but Sonic.exe is about a cursed Sonic going around harassing all the other players, all the other characters, and killing them all. And you play as the character. So yeah, pretty scary. Alright, number 4. Slenderman. Slenderman is about a faceless man that's really tall and that wears a suit and has tentacles coming out of his back, which is pretty creepy. And he stalks little kids in the woods. Just the thought of knowing that a tall, faceless man is stalking you in the woods is pretty creepy. Alright, let's move on to number 3. Suicide Mouse. Suicide Mouse is about, it is an episode of, it is about, Suicide Mouse is about a lost episode of Mickey Mouse, where it shows that he is walking on a road and he looks so depressed. Then it cuts out, and when it comes back again, there's loud screams and there is loud screaming, and then the screen starts to blurry, and it shows him with a smile. Then it shows a screen where it's over. Okay. Okay, now we're going on to number 2, which is username 666. Username 666 is just creepy on its own, just by the text. So, then it's about a YouTube person, a YouTube channel, and named 666. Okay. Well, if you go on there and his page, apparently, and start refreshing the page many of times, it starts getting red, and it shows this video. And the video is so creepy, apparently. I just, freaked out when I, heard about it. So, yeah, that's why it's on the channel. Okay, number 1. This is by far the most scariest creepypasta I've ever read, and my friend is still scared of it to this day, as on it with me. The German sleep experiment. the German sleep experiment is about during one of the world wars. I forget which one it was, but anyways, they put these people inside of a room and ended up put them inside of a room and put gas in there to keep them awake. And when they went to find, they thought what the mic stopped working. And when they went in there, they found out that they were killed off one by one with their flesh coming off their skin. And there was only one there, and the guy goes, the person that was in charge of it says, asks, "Who are you?" And the person replies in a really scary voice, "We are you. We are the animal living inside of you that is willing to break free," like something like that. But it's so scary, it had to be on the countdown. So, okay. Well, that's a wrap. Okay, bye.